Welcome to our song and story time today. Nathaniel and I wanted to share a fun song with you today. It's called Home on the Range, and we enjoy this song. Nathaniel, will you go start the music for a moment? This version is illustrated by Diana Magnuson. Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging cry, and the skies are not cloudy all day. This book tells just a little bit about this song. The song Home on the Range was first written as a poem called My Western Home in 1872. It was written by Dr. Brewster Higley, a settler on the Kansas prairie. The simplicity of the Western pioneer life and the beauty of the blue skies were his inspiration. Dr. Higley moved to Kansas in 1871. He left his career as a physician in Indiana to stake a claim on a small plot of land as part of the Homestead Act of 1862. As the story goes, a local Kansas prairie man named True Reese was visiting Higley and saw the poem lying on his desk in his cabin. He convinced Higley to turn it into a song. Higley chose Daniel E. Kelly, a local fiddler from a musical group, to create the music. A few friends helped Higley improve the lyrics. The song caught on quickly and spread across the country, with the lyrics adapting easily from one location to another. Today, this classic folk song we all love so well serves as the official song of the state of Kansas. Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
What are we going to make?
We are going to read All the Places to Love. This is a book by Patricia McLaughlin, and the paintings are by Mike Wimmer. Do you think you would like to do paintings like this, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Yeah? All the Places to Love, a special book to share with you today. Let's look inside. On the day I was born, my grandmother wrapped me in a blanket made from the wool of her sheep. Of course you can, buddy. See the blanket? It's made from the wool of Grandma's sheep. She held me up in the open window so that what I heard first was the wind. Can you help me make a wind sound? What I saw first were all the places to love. The valley, the river falling down over the rocks, the hilltops where the blueberries grow. All right, let's show our friends the picture. All the places to love. Grandma's holding her new grandchild.
And now I can.
My grandfather was painting the barn, and when he saw me, he cried. They were happy tears. He carved my name, Eli, on a rafter beside his name, and grandmother's name, and the names of my papa and my mama. I don't know if you can see, but here's the barn rafter, and here's all the people's names. See, Nathaniel, see how they carved their names in the rafter? Mama carried me on her shoulders before I could walk. Nathaniel, can you walk?
Yeah.
Can Andrew walk yet?
No.
Not yet. Through the meadows and hayfields, the cows watched us and the sheep scattered. The dogs ran ahead looking back with sly smiles. When the grass was high, only their tails showed. How would you like the grass to be so high that only the dog's tail showed? When I was older, Papa and I plowed the fields. See the plow and the horse? Where else is the soil so sweet, he said. Only Papa, once Papa and I lay down in the field holding hands, and the birds surrounded us. Raucous black grackles, redwings, crows in the dirt that swaggered like pirates. When we left, Papa put a handful of dirt in his pocket. I did too. My grandmother loved the river best of all the places to love. It sounds like a whisper, she said, gathering in pools where trout flash like jewels in the sunlight. Grandmother sailed little bark boats downriver to me with messages. I love you, Eli, one message said. We could put your name in there. I love you, Nathaniel. I love you, Andrew. You could put your name in there. We jumped from rock to rock to rock, across the river to where the wood began, where bunchberries grew under pine needle path and trillium bloomed. Under the beech tree was a soft, rounded bed where a deer had slept. The bed was warm when I touched it. Do you know what it means when he touched it and the bed was warm?
Yeah.
That means that a deer had just been there. The deer had just gotten up from his night's sleep. When spring came and the meadows turned to marsh, cattails stood like guards and killdeers called. Ducks nested by marsh marigolds, and the old turtle, his shell all worn, no matter how slow, still surprised me. You see the turtle?
Yeah.
We like turtles, don't we? Oh, that looks like summertime. Sometimes we climb to the place Mama loved best, with our blueberry buckets and a chair for my grandmother, to the blueberry barren where no trees grew, the sky an arm's length away, where marsh hawks skimmed over the land and bears came to eat fruit, and wild turkeys left footprints for us to find, like messages. Where else, said my mama, can I see the sun rise on one side and the sun set on another? Someday we'll have to go blueberry picking, Daniel. You would like that. My grandfather's barn is sweet-smelling and dark and cool. Leather harnesses hang like paintings against old wood, and hay dust floats like gold in the air. Grandfather once lived in the city, and once he lived by the sea, but the barn is the place he loves most. Where else, he says, can the soft sound of cows chewing make all the difference in the world? See the cow? Cow is chewing on the hay, enjoying a meal. Today we wait, him sitting in a wooden slat chair and me on the hay, until much later my grandmother holds up a small bundle in the open window, wrapped in a blanket made from the wool of her sheep, and my grandfather cries. They're happy tears. Together, we carve the name Sylvie in the rafter, beside the names of grandfather and grandmother and my mama and papa and me. A sister is born. We didn't have a sister, Nathaniel. We had a brother. What's your brother's name? Andrew, that's right. He is getting bigger. Someday I might live in the city. Someday I might live by the sea. But soon I will carry Sylvia on my shoulders through the fields. I will send her messages downriver in small boats, and I will watch her at the top of the hill, trying to touch the sky. I will show her my favorite place, the marsh, where the ducklings like to follow their mother, like tiny tumbles of leaves. There he is with his baby sister. All the places to love. That's when she got a little bigger, and he was showing her all the special places to love. What do you think, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
That was a good book.
Well, what is he showing you?
He's showing her the valley and the special places around his house. All the places to love. Thank you so much for watching our song and our story today. We hope you enjoyed them. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.